Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna dive in Turkey, in Kemer, city of Kemer. This is my first time diving in Mediterranean Sea. I've only dived in the Caribbean Sea lately, so it's going to be interesting. I've already tried the water during my stay at the hotel. It's more salty than in the Caribbean, so as a logical consequence I would have to wear more weight on my belt. So we will see how it's gonna fall out. Yeah, today I'm gonna make 2 dives as usual. Yeah, the first dive is gonna be like leisure dive, just to observe the sea life and the bottom, not so deep I think. And the second dive is going to be the wreck dive. I'm gonna see PADI 2 ship. It was sank some time ago, maybe some 100 years ago. It was bombed by some other boats and it sank like naturally, yeah, compared to what I've seen in Mexico, where there are so many tourist boats that were sunk artificially so that it would create a place for divers to observe. And today's boat, PADI 2, sank naturally for natural reasons. It was attacked, it was bombed, it sank at the bottom. So the first dive is going to be at about maybe 10, maybe 20 meters, I don't know. It's going to be like easy dive for me, and the second dive we're gonna go deeper, between 20 and 30 meters. I will, as usual, try to film everything on my action camera down the water. So let's go. Forgot to tell you that the price for the 2 dives is 70 euros. It includes all the equipments except for dive computer, because this dive center doesn't have them for rent. Only dive instructors wear them, and they don't have nitrox, so we're gonna use simple air. I'm not sure how long we're gonna stay at the bottom on the air for the second dive, because it's a deep dive. So I will probably exhaust my air more quickly and will reach the composition limit much faster. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm positive about what I'm about to do today. So let's go, let's dive. And I have already arrived at the local marina. There are so many yachts and I'm looking for my dive center. It's not a usual dive center that I'm used to. It's not like these offices, no, brick and mortar, no. They have the office at the boat. That's interesting. My dive center is named Octopus, so I can already see them. Yeah, like this boat and that one. And I have already registered and paid 65 euros for the dive. And I have already boarded the boat. It has a bar with snacks and drinks you can purchase. It has a lot of seats for people. There are like sweatsuits and all the equipment I can see for diving. And this is the second level of the ship, where there are mats for lying down until we reach our destination, and a few seats. I was first to reach the upper floor, so I had the privilege to choose my seat at the table. I've come back from the first dive. We were diving around these rocks, the shore. Like we started here from the boat, and that first thing we found was a sea lion. I think it was far from us. It was hidden in the cave, so it was a little bit hard to see. But its white belly I could see clearly, so that was easy to see. Then we went off. Then we went to swim farther from the shore. I don't know where. Like maybe we swam through a few caves a little bit. Saw a few fish, not so many as I saw in Cancun, but still there are fish down there. The visibility is not so clear as in the Caribbean Sea, but you can see up to 5 meters in front of you. So that's good for diving. Yeah, the group had 5 people, including me, 1 instructor. So that was quite chilly, quite relaxing experience. I liked it. And then right now we're gonna have a surface interval, maybe an hour, maybe we have some lunch. I was told that we should serve the lunch here on the boat. And then we will go to dive on the wreck, I think, because I specifically asked for the wreck, PADI Scuba wreck. It was a French Navy ship that was sunk during World War I. It fought on the Germany side. Oh no, it was a World War I warship. It fought on the French side, and the Turkish army attacked it and sank it. So that's its history. And here is our lunch: rice, salad, and fish. I don't know, steak. Let's call it fish steak. And I had to buy a bottle of water for 30 Turkish liras. It's not included in the lunch. back from the second dive. It was Paris to wreck. Yeah. Say something here.
Еще раз, он как так делаешь, я не понимаю, серьезно. Как будто он же 1500 раз нырял, как рыба под водой. Даже воздух не надо было, да?
Да, вообще. Так, на поверхности взял воздух и все. Yeah, so I've come back from the second dive. It was Paris to wreck. World War I warship sank by the Turkish army. It was great. It lay on 30 meters depth. The visibility was 5 meters. Relatively okay, you could see everything when you're close to it. We even swam inside of it a few times. I touched with my leg a bulk or some part of the ship. It was razor sharp, so I hurt my leg a bit, but it's okay. I think this experience is worth it totally, because we use there not Nitrox. It's not offered in this dive center. The whole dive time was 26 minutes, which is not so much. If we had used Nitrox, we would have stayed longer. But taking everything into account, it was worth it really to try this diving in Kemer in Turkey. I think I will return in the future for this dive. I asked about other wrecks in the region. There are other ships, even a plane, but they're so far away from Kemer that they don't even bother getting you there, because as you can see, there are lots of people on the boat on the first level and as many on the second level, and not every one of them are diving today. Most of them are snorkeling or just discovering scuba diving. So while we were diving on the wreck, there were only 3 of us. Like maybe 50 people on the boat just waited for us. So I understand that economically it's not worth to explore other wrecks that are far away, because it would be so expensive, yeah, to go there just for the sake of few people diving there. But overall, that was cool. I recommend this excursion, this dive center, Octopus dive center. So, yeah, give it a try. Visit Turkey, dive there. And I have already returned to the hotel by the free of charge transfer. That was obviously included in the price. I didn't know about that. That was a real surprise for me. Yeah. Well, what can I say about the overall experience? The dive center, the Octopus dive center, is a great center. I loved it. They have really friendly instructors and other stuff on the boat. They are really friendly. They can help you with anything. They entertain you if you feel tired or feel not in the mood. They can up the mood. That was great. Speaking of the sea life, it's not that abundant as in other parts of the world, like in Egypt or Mexico. Yeah, but there are still places to see, to visit underwater, like the wreck that I visited today. There are other wrecks, but you would have to use other dive centers, because the one I used today doesn't offer trips to the farthest wrecks. But if you want, you can find any options. Well, yeah, that was a good day. I loved it really. So if you like this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and see you later on next videos and next dives. Bye bye.